Hello viewers. Welcome to Moon Bear Finance. It's 12:42 a.m. in New York and 5:42 p.m. in Auckland. It's a new quarter and we have to review. I'll count my earnings for this last quarter and come right back to you. Okay, I've tallied up all my earnings. I earned $1,570.98. In profitable trades and lost $186.67. That equates to a net profit of $1,384.31. So, not bad. That's how I did for the quarter. I had a lot of winning trades. Let's go over some of them. I remember one trade with Sandstorm where I saw a bear flag pattern, but it got negated. The same thing happened with Wheaton Precious Metals. I had some losses here and there, but overall, it went well. Still, I'm reviewing my strategy because with a DCA method, I end up holding things and not cutting losses fast enough. Let's review what September was like. In New York last night, it was the last day of September. I'm going to go over some items like gold, natural gas, silver, and oil. I've got the indices of the New York Stock Exchange and the Hang Seng Index here too, since I'm holding that right now. Next, we'll look at some stocks on my watch list and portfolio, ETFs, Forex, and crypto, though it's actually just VIX through its trading carrier, VXX. Let's go through it. Starting with gold, it's passed all these trend lines and is retracing. I follow Gareth Soloway's PPT methodology by the way. It just broke above, so I'm not currently holding any gold, but I'm looking to rebuy soon. Natural gas is above two of our trend lines with pivot highs, which is pretty serious. Let's see. The Q. Looks like it didn't get to gap fill and now it's pulling back. Silver? Okay. Looking good, it didn't confirm and it looks like we're pulling back. S&P ETF? Oh my goodness. It closed above the doji. There's also this blue trend line here that connects the 2022 all-time highs to the previous all-time highs. Looks like it broke above, but didn't confirm, so we'll look for that. And then US oil is still in a bearish pattern. I drew a parallel channel for better visualization. And is that a bearish pennant forming inside it? Well, yes it is. So it seems like there's more downside. Yes, let me explain my trade here. I shorted it because it was on the third hit of a major trend line, extended on the daily, and it had a topping tail, and it just blasted right through. I'm down 10% on an index, which is crazy. Well, there's a doji, so I may DCA further in. For those unfamiliar, I'm using the TradingView panel for paper trading. I use only limit orders, mostly because I'm not online when the market opens. I'm $5,000 in on this trade, but the thing is I don't know when to cut losses quick enough. Moving on to Apple. I started shorting ages ago, at $170, because I thought a recession was coming. Now, I'm almost at full position size, but at least it's at the top of a parallel channel. Baxter, some pharmaceutical I believe, had a failed breakout of an inverse head and shoulders pattern. It broke out, and then popped right back in. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not in it though. Okay, I started shorting IBM ages ago as well. It's totally oversold on the RSI, so I'm waiting. For JP Morgan Chase, bear flag breaking down, yeah, that's good. 3M, yeah, bad call too. There's a strong negative divergence, but there's also a case for a breakout. Nvidia, I just look at it since it's a market mover. I once held it. Probably should have held it longer. With SolarEdge Technologies, it broke out and confirmed, so I'm waiting to rebuy on a retrace. T-Mobile. Ooh, another doji. It's showing signals of a negative divergence, and it's insanely overbought. Walgreens Boots Alliance. Yes. A good one. It is back in a parallel channel I'm holding for now. Wolf Speed, the hidden gem that Gareth Soloway talks about. It sure is volatile though. Look at the green candle on the left of yesterday's. Guess what move it had percentage-wise? 10%. Who would have guessed? At least I'm getting closer to break even. ExxonMobil had a 3-bar surge on the daily chart, but I'm holding in view of the macro view. Newmont Mining. I am holding it along with GDX, VanEck Gold Miners ETF. GDX has a topping tail and a doji and a reversal candle. Here we have some ETFs like GLD, SOV, and UNG. If you don't know what they are, I'll explain another day, but to put it simply, they're just ways to trade commodities. I think I should square my position on UNG because natural gas confirmed. It's very hard to tell, though, because if I just drew my lines a little bit off, then it didn't confirm. Let's look for some bearish consolidation on USO. Finally, we have the New Zealand dollar to US dollar chart. I have some USD I want to exchange. There's an inverse head and shoulders pattern, but it broke back in, so I'm not sure about it. Lastly, here we have the VXX. It was actually an experiment to see if you can trade the VIX. I was looking for some 300% gain, but maybe not. Well, that's a quick review of my trading activities. I'll update you next week.